The WWE returns to Saudi Arabia for its annual Crown Jewel show, and as usual, we're going to see some major matches. Join us now as we look at all the shocking rumors you need to know about Crown Jewel. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new website, Wrestlelamia.com. Number 1. What's next for Roman Reigns? Why is Roman Reigns reportedly going to miss Survivor Series? Is he dealing with an injury he can't work through? Is it just another example of Roman's relaxed schedule? Well, fans are puzzled over this situation because Reigns traditionally works the WWE's Big Four PLEs. While this is speculation, it's easy to envision Reigns not defending his title until the Royal Rumble. Yes, he's defended it occasionally on television, but why wouldn't he defend it at the Rumble or wrestle in some sort of tag match with the Bloodline? Much as he did at the 2022 Survivor Series when he and the rest of the Bloodline fought the men's War Games match. But is there any chance of Reigns losing the title to LA Knight? Well, the Tribal Chief's absence from Survivor Series is certainly fueling the rumor mill, and it could also be tied in one or both of the returns rumored to happen at Crown Jewel. Number 2. An end of an era. There's a very good chance that Crown Jewel will be John Cena's last show, and that the 16-time world champion will hang up his boots after his match against Sikoa. Cena, who is 46, has repeatedly discussed how he sees his wrestling career ending soon due to the wear and tear he's accumulated throughout his career. But there's little for Cena to accomplish other than breaking Flair's record of 16 world champions, or even becoming IC champion to become a Grand Slam champion, but based on what fans know of Cena, he has no interest in doing so. While the latest news is that the Screen Actors Guild strike is nowhere being resolved, Cena may want to end his current WWE run on his own schedule rather than having to rush back to Hollywood. The question though is whether Cena leaves Crown Jewel standing or he's carried out on a stretcher. Cena has been extremely gracious over the last 3 years, putting over talent after talent, and this opens the door for Cena to give back to Sikoa by having the Enforcer be the man who puts Cena on the shelf with a career-ending injury. While we think Cena could return somewhere down the road, letting Sikoa end his career would be something huge, much as when Brock Lesnar broke the Undertaker's streak. We believe that this is a serious possibility and something that WWE is likely considered regardless of who wins the match between these two. Nevertheless, Cena, being the troll that he is on his Instagram account, also posted a photo of the Wolf of Wall Street scene where Jordan Belfort said he's not going anywhere. So is this Cena's last match? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Number 3. Some world returns. At the risk of sounding like the boy who cried wolf, we have to bring up that name again that comes up every time a WWE PLE is held and fans speculate on returns. And of course, we're talking about the Viper, Randy Orton. His return seems so imminent now that fans are treating Crown Jewel like children do the night before Christmas. While Randy won't be giving out gifts, expect him to hand out some RKOs for people he's been itching to get his hands on. Once again, we can't confirm Orton's return, but with rumors stating that he'll compete at Survivor Series, can you think of a better place for him to show up other than at Saudi Arabia's version of Wrestlemania? Number 4. Another riotous return. Returns are rarely outside the realm of rumor, and the next one is no exception. Still, consider the many possibilities presented if a wrestler in question appears at Crown Jewel. Of course, we're talking about The Rock, who is free thanks to the same strike that's cleared John Cena's calendar for the last 2 months. The Rock made a recent appearance, but more importantly, he revealed during an interview around that time that he and the WWE were close to sealing the deal on the long-discussed Roman vs. Rock match at WrestleMania. Was The Rock just teasing fans, or was he serious when he said he would have showed up at WrestleMania 39, save for he and creator being able to work out a compelling storyline for his return? Now, while we don't know what the WWE has planned for WrestleMania, other than the usual rumors that Triple H has a main event lined up, an appearance by The Rock at Crown Jewel would certainly have fans speculating that The Rock will finally come back to Mania, and if he does, he'll challenge his cousin for the title of the Tribal Chief. However, will The Rock also challenge for the Undisputed Championship? Well, that would seem to be the case, but what if it isn't? What if something happens at Crown Jewel and Roman walks out without his Undisputed Championship? What if The Rock plays a role in this, likely by offsetting any outside interference from the Bloodline? This could open the door for a dream match between The Rock and Roman, while also finally freeing up the Undisputed Championship. Number 5 is Rollins' reign winding down. Will Drew McIntyre finally regain a World Championship, and if so, should fans see it as evidence that he's come to a contractual agreement with the WWE? As we've commented on our website, it's now been reported that Drew's contract will expire before WrestleMania 40, but that's still roughly 5 months away, which gives the WWE plenty of time to either take the title off him or woo McIntyre into staying. Regardless of McIntyre's WWE future, another issue bears addressing: Seth Rollins' back problems. At some point, Seth is going to have to take time off either to undergo surgery or try to heal it through physical therapy along with rest. WWE has been using Rollins' back to suggest he's extremely vulnerable, which helped build suspense during Seth's battle with Shinsuke Nakamura that the King of Strong Style might dethrone him. And we believe that taking the belt off Rollins is a good move right now because it could give him several months off before WrestleMania 40. It also creates a possibility of a quick title switch thanks to Damian Priest. Number 6. Will Damian Priest finally cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase? Senor Money in the Bank has several opportunities to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, which has made for some exciting moments, while also causing dissension amongst his fellow Judgment Day member Finn Balor. Now Rhea Ripley, who seems to have quietly gained control of the Judgment Day, claims there's a blueprint in place for Priest to cash in his all-important contract at the most opportune time. However, can the Archer of Infamy trust Ripley? After all, the Eradicator has been seen making or trying to make side deals with Paul Heyman, Drew McIntyre, and even world champion Seth Rollins. Is Ripley looking out for herself or the rest of the Judgment Day? We should have a better idea come this Saturday as Priest either cashes the briefcase on Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. Whether he's successful is another story, especially as the WWE has been teasing Priest going off on his own for several months now. Not only does Priest have to deal with questionable allies, he has to wrestle Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel. Priest may be in no shape to try and cash in after the American Nightmare gets through with him. Number 7. What's Jade's role at Crown Jewel? A count on Jade Cargill making a presence at Crown Jewel, an aptly named location as she's one of WWE's biggest diamonds in the rough. The WWE has been moving things slowly with Cargill, teasing conflicts here and there with different superstars such as Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. However, the WWE seems to know that there's no need to rush Cargill into any program with a top name just yet. Instead, expect another notable appearance by Jade that could set things up for a first match in WWE as she takes the express route to a huge match at WrestleMania. Cargill has a rocket strapped to her back and we believe the fuse will be lit in Saudi Arabia. And 7 is a lucky number. Will Triple H add an 8th match to Crown Jewel? Unless the WWE lands a last-minute sponsor willing to throw a few million around, expect to see 7 matches and no more. Crown Jewel is a WWE Saudi Arabia version of WrestleMania, but it's only one night, which means 7 matches are plenty, especially in light of how many titles are on the line and how the WWE has John Cena working perhaps his last match ever. But there you have it, folks, the most shocking rumors you need to know about Crown Jewel. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.